Spartans, it's day 26, and today we're taking you out of neutral spine, we're taking you out of hollow spine, and we're taking you into a frog spine. We're going to be doing frog stands for 30 seconds, accumulating 3 minutes if you can. This is going to build upper body strength, forearm grip strength, and it still makes you engage your midline. Today we have BK from BK Athletics. He's going to help us out. What's up, BK? One of the biggest gymnasts I've seen. Okay, so BK is going to get, he's going to put his palms on the ground. What he's going to do is make sure his hands are nice and wide there because he is going to be balancing on his hands. Now, the very first thing he's going to do is he's going to put the knees right onto the elbows, and he's just going to lean forward and hold a balanced position, right? Hair is touching the ground a little bit, head doesn't count, that's no big deal. And here you can see, like, you know, he lands on the head a little bit, that's no big deal. He can kind of pull it back. If he pulls it back too much, he'll go back onto his toes. So just go ahead and show that going back onto your toes, BK. And again, to get on it, he just inches forward and holds a balance there, and he has a lot of tension in between in his legs here, right on his elbow, but his fingers, you see how his fingers, his knuckles, his fingertips are turning off color there, and that's because he's really using that grip strength to hold that position. Okay? Really good balancing act, but really allows you to have a good amount of strength in the forearms. He's going to hold it for about 5 more seconds. Really good position here. And go ahead and come down. So one thing to note is that, how'd that feel, mate? Yeah, wrist, right? Builds wrist strength. So one thing we have here is we have a mat here that allows it to be nice and safe. If you don't have that, BK is going to show this over using an ab mat. We have an ab mat. You can use a towel. You could use a pillow. But what he's going to do is set up right in front of it. And if he falls over onto it, he'll end up landing right onto his head. So go ahead and over-rotate BK, and you can see he just pushes in there. So go ahead and try to balance back out, and now he can kind of go back and forth between the two. So, and there's a good balance there, right? Awesome. Thanks, BK. So this move seems like it's going to be pretty hard, but it just takes a little bit of practice. So find a soft spot on the ground, find a pillow or a towel, whatever you need to go in front of you, and just try to teeter-totter and find a balance. If you get 30 seconds, awesome. If you could accumulate 3 minutes, cool. If you could accumulate 24 hours, that's even better. #Spartan30, #Spider Planks. We'll see you tomorrow. Aru!